Tonight, what we're gonna make are Italian sandwiches. My family loves them. We've been eating them for a long time, for many, many, many years. This is more of a guideline than it is a recipe. You can switch up your meats, you can switch up your breads, your cheeses, but tonight what I'm making are Italian sandwiches with Italian meats and cheeses and some French rolls. So first what you want to do is you want to take your French roll, and with a sharp serrated knife on a cutting board, you want to just cut it in half. The easiest way to do it is by laying your hand on top of the bread and just bringing the knife all the way around until you have a half. All of our French rolls cut in half. Like I said, you can use French rolls, you can use ciabatta rolls, you could even use a large French baguette and cut it in half and just make one large sandwich. You could use something I like to use every now and again is focaccia bread and cut it in half. So what I have here is you're going to want about 1.5 pounds of meats. Any meat you choose. What I have tonight is I have sandwich sized pepperoni with Genoa salami and any kind of ham. You could use honey ham, Black Forest ham. This is called ham cola. It's kind of a spicy Italian ham. What I like to do is I like to layer the meat on the bread. You can lay it on flat. I like to kind of give it a little bit of depth. So we have our ham. Then we're going to come in with our salami. Again, this is Genoa salami. I typically use 3 types of meat when I'm making these. Like I said, the sandwich pepperoni, the salami, Genoa salami, and any kind of ham you choose. So as long as you have, to make 6 sandwiches, as long as you have about a total of 1.5 pounds of meat, you can have more salami than pepperoni, you can have no pepperoni, basically however you wish. So I lay all of the meats on one side. Then I come in with my Italian cheese. Tonight I'm going to be using provolone cheese. It has just a real mild flavor. You could use mozzarella cheese. You could even use cheddar cheese if you want to use cheddar cheese. Again, this is just a guideline more so than anything. I don't necessarily measure out my cheese as much as I just stick as much on there as I want it to be cheesy. We are a cheesy bunch over here. We like it cheesy. There we go. So now we're going to just put it together. Once we've made all of our sandwiches, we're going to take the sandwich and wrap it in one king of foil, just like that. And we're going to place it on our cookie sheet. Okay, so once you've gotten all of your sandwiches wrapped in foil, you're going to place them on a cookie sheet and you're going to place them in a 375-degree preheated oven for 20 minutes. Okay, so it's been 20 minutes. Now let's check our sandwiches. Make sure you use oven mitts, of course. This is very hot. So we're going to take our sandwiches, lay them on the counter. Please be very careful when you do this to check to see how your sandwich looks. You want to place it on a cutting board. Very gingerly open it. And this looks absolutely perfect. Now, you can eat your sandwich just like this, plain. However, what we like to do is we like to choose a bunch of different kind of condiments. My favorite is I like to make a pesto mayonnaise, which is just a third a cup of mayonnaise with about 2 soup spoonfuls of pesto, and I mix it together and I put it right on the sandwich. And some shredded lettuce. If you'd like, you can put tomatoes, sliced onions. Put it together. Cut it in half, and you have an Italian sandwich.